Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my Zoo Tycoon 2 Challenge Mode Let's Play. So as you can see, we left off last episode with just accepting a challenge. And I might have said I was going to read it or something like that, but this is all we got. So we have to take a picture of a guest dancing next to a sound rock, a guest talking to a hand puppet gift item, and a guest mimicking one of the animals. And then it gives us a list of all these animals: cats, moose, flamingos, kangaroos, chimps, and gorilla. A gorilla. But I don't know what animal we're going to put down to get them to mimic. But let's go ahead and exit out of this. We are at 3 and 3.5, or not 3.5, what the heck. We're at 1.5 stars. So that's good. It looks like we have some happy customers over on the Jeep ride. It has 3 full occupants. Cindy has given birth, so... Oh yeah, Carl mounted that poon. Nani. Should we go ahead and name this one as well? Well, I guess we'll name this one C Money. C Money. Oh wow, that was very difficult for me to type. There we go. So we have 3 caribou now. That's pretty good. At some point we are going to have to introduce a female or male variety of these different species. But there is something very specific I want to do in today's episode. The first thing is going to be to expand these enclosures, number 1, and then expand this center area and give them an actual legitimate place to eat and rest in the front. But this place will of course be better. Let's see if there's anything to research. Doesn't look like anything that we absolutely need. No, definitely nothing we absolutely need. So let's go ahead and get that sound rock out though. Where is that thing located? Wait, what the heck? This is not a sound rock. I don't even see the sound rock anywhere, so I'm not exactly sure how we're going to be able to meet the requirements of this challenge. Maybe I'm missing it. No, okay. So we might have to gain more fame, but then this is... what the heck? So I guess we're going to have to try and pause and see if we can't... Oh my goodness, alright guys, this is going to be kind of tricky. So these camels live in the desert, but is a velociraptor... Would a velociraptor kill a camel? I feel like a camel's quite large. Perhaps not, but let's get rid of that. Where does this thing live? In the boreal forest. I believe that this is temperate over here, so let's get rid of that. That's a bongo. Lives in tropical rainforest, so we could actually put the bongo over here. Go ahead and get rid of this aurochs. Get rid of the velociraptor, the manatee, and the gazelle. Alright, so we have a couple turtles to work with, and let's just go ahead and expand. Actually, we're going to have to delete this real quick, just to give us a little bit of working room. Expand this by, let's go ahead and do 900 that way, and 900 here. And that should be enough for, at least I hope, a few different animals. Let's go ahead and... I hope this tortoise does not get eaten by our velociraptors, but if that does happen, that's going to be pretty unfortunate, I'll be honest. Actually, let's undo that. Let's go ahead and paint this as desert for them. There we go. And go ahead and throw a couple trees down, a shelter over here. And I'm going to have their food all the way in this corner, really, because I just want to try and keep them away. And let's go ahead and give them an apple. I don't know if they'll eat that or what. And then, matter of fact, let's move these tortoises to over here. Then let's come down here, expand this exhibit the same amount. We're going to put our, was it our bongos that we're putting here? Our bongos. There we go. Oh, we're going to have to fix that real. Oh, whoa. That is not a fix. There we go. Now, whip down the bongo 1, the bongo 2. And what do they like? Tropical rainforest. Give them some of that right here. Very nice. And we're going to have to sell this. A little bit of foliage right there. Is there any trees? A couple of these small ones, but not really. Unfortunately. They do like this is house. And I'm also going to expand this road to actually match that so that they can come all the way down here and look. And perhaps we should go ahead and get some editing going on of this land right here. Where is that? Oh, grassland. Go ahead and just color all this in. We want to get rid of that river. Go ahead and sell some of this vegetation. And now we're going to expand this road all the way down to here. Oh, damn. Alright, so my African spurred tortoise. We're going to go ahead and just release this one to the wild. Okay, so yeah, that dude is pretty vicious. Victoria. Yeah, wow, she was just hungry. I mean, flat out. And she came all the way over here to kill this dude. Conservation Effort Award. Congratulations, you have received the Conservation Effort Award in recognition of your first animal released to the wild. Awesome! Now, I hope they don't eat a camel. I'm sad. I really am sad that that happened. Dang. Alright, so they like the savannah, these giraffes. I don't want that little green turtle. This guy likes the shrub. We're actually going to save a few shrub animals because shrub is very nice. And we are 2 stars. Awesome. Very, very good. Now let's see if we can go buy that music rock yet. And yes, we can. Okay, that was crazy. I mean, and that's a tip, guys. Guests really like it when there's multiple animals in exhibits. So let's go see. Oh, and the guest happiness is rising. Numbers is going up. Species is still a little low. Entertaining animals and educational habitats are also going up. And the fact that we're getting awards and releases to the wild are also helping us get a little bit more fame. 100 guests have visited your zoo. You have received the Zoo Attendance 100 ribbon. Oh my goodness. That is what I am talking about. So, alright, I don't know what I'm going to do with those velociraptors over there, now that I think about it. But let's come over to our peacocks. I can't believe they just massacred that little turtle. I had a feeling it might happen, but I didn't know, you know. I just didn't know if a turtle was a natural predator, or natural prey to a velociraptor, and apparently it is. Let's go ahead and bring this path all the way out. And, Bongo 2 dislikes being in such a smelly exhibit. I don't know what to tell him. Bring that path over here. Let's delete this. Now actually, hold on. I could possibly... I don't know if I want to or not, but I could bring an exhibit right here. I could also bring one over here as well. 2 just small exhibits. Maybe I could have my velociraptors in one. Ugh, what's this ugly beast? Beast of a man. Now, did I put one of my camels down? No, I didn't. Let's go ahead and put a camel down. And, alright, so the music rock is researched. Let's go ahead and place the music rock down. Let's see if we can find anybody. And hold on, we need an animal that these people like to... Oh, and here's a scimitar. He's also like in the desert. Strokosaurus. Don't want that one. Don't need any more bongo. This guy lives in tropical. This tapir. But I don't know. Should we put him in here? I don't want this exhibit to be too filled. But yeah, let's go ahead and put the Burge tapir in here. Get rid of the California sea lion. Get rid of the American bison and the penguin. We want to see if we can get some cool... Ooh! Okay, so that looks like some kind of bear, and he likes to live in the wetlands. So we're definitely going to keep him. He looks cool. He looks very cool. Ooh, we're at 2.5 stars now. See, what I tell you guys, adding those animals is good times. Oh, wow. Yeah. The species really jumped up quite a bit. So, we're down to 10,000, but let's go ahead and see. Is there a line formed for this yet? Not really. How much money has it made? Alright, so we've had 29 donors, and it has made almost $5,000. And that's one of the reasons why this is so critical to your foundation. Once this thing is really up and running, and more of these, as a matter of fact, I don't even know if I want to redo this area right here, because the guests, if they want to eat, I want them to come up here, to be honest. But they should just be happy they have all this. I like how in the front of our zoo we have this ATM and gift cart right here. That's hilarious to me, to be honest. Guests can't find donation boxes. Oh, I see. They probably want some donation boxes on this side over here. So let me go ahead and see if I can't throw a couple of those down for them. Let's also give them a couple of those. There we go. Donation boxes. Throw that. Oop. Throw that thing down there. And throw one down right here. Now let's come through. That's not what I want to delete. Delete this area right here. And then just bring this fence back over. Let's give them a nice little area to live in, because we are going to bring another animal in this exhibit. Once we... Let's see. Do we have any... No, we don't. We might keep that moose, though. Victoria dislikes being in such a smelly exhibit. Well, let's see what our bros are doing. Are we just going to have to... Oh, yeah, these guys are just stock full. They just have nothing left, so we'll just add a third one and see if he can freeball it. We are down to 2 stars. Let me see what's exactly causing that. I'm not sure, to be honest. Everything looks about the same. Perhaps guest happiness is a little bit lower. This guy lives in tropical rainforest. Holy crap, everything lives in the freaking tropical rainforest. But, well, actually, hold on, guys. We're gonna do something pretty crazy. We're going to... Where is that grassland? Oh, there's grassland. Right next to the desert. Oh, 2.5 stars again. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Now, we're gonna do something crazy. Should we bring... Yeah, okay, so we're going to bring this road out right here by 1. And then we're going to come over here and do the same thing. There we go. Now, let's see. I'm going to, I guess, start this from here. There we go. Now, we're going to have to delete a whole bunch of this vegetation. And you guys are just, you're going to see just how sick, Dumb has been put into a crate. Why? What the fuck? Why is he in a crate? And look at all this poop. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to hire and Victoria is sick. What is going on? Hold on, we have to cure her. This is not good. Heal her, get everything cleaned. all this shit we just need to clean up. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, we have to... I understand why the guests aren't happy. Our animals are... enclosements are full of shit. Here, hire another one of these. Bring him over here. Release him. Oh, they need some critically... or some critical thinking items. So let's get a rock shelter. Wait, that's not an enrichment item. Let's make that Misty Springs. Also the doo-doo rock, because, you know, I'm sure he'll enjoy that, since it's made for him. And... oh, hold on, let's grab this picture. Darn it, I don't know, that might have been a little too late. Unfortunately. Yeah, that was a little too late. Better luck next time. We have to keep an eye out and see if any of these animals are being mimicked as well. And it's crazy how there's not a lot of food in this area, but quite a few of the people are here. You know, some of them are coming back here, but maybe we just need a lot of items. Guess love my zoo. What was that other one? Alright, so we can put the doo-doo rock. We'll put one right there and then one in the back, just so that they always have entertainment everywhere they go, really. And let me see if that Misty Springs is not yet finished. We're going to have to keep working on that. Alright, now people are starting to line up, as you can see, for the Jeep ride. That means we want to go ahead and purchase another Jeep vehicle. Our guests are going to go ahead and fill that up nicely and get to riding around. And then once we have another line formed, we'll go ahead and purchase another Jeep vehicle. Alright, so their shelter has been finished. And their Misty Spring. So let's make the spring right there. The rock shelter, oh, that's pretty big. Right there. And we don't have too much more money. Now let's go ahead and sell this right here. And increase this by 900 or... Well, if I do that, and then I have a 2-wide pathway, that will leave how many blocks? So I could really even bring that right there and extend the pathway by 1, which is great, it's what I wanted, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull it off to look good. Expand this as much as we can, and now we are completely broke. We are broke. And now our guest, or our zoo, is just going between 1 and 2, or 2.5 and 2 stars. Our caribou should be doing good. Now we need to go ahead and get these. Okay, remove that one. Remove that one. That guy is just going to be on peacocks. Shock is going to be just on caribou. This guy is going to be just on doo-doo birds. And this person is going to be just on velociraptor. Alright, now that should do us. Now it looks like we do have a couple guests waiting in line for the Jeep vehicle station. And as they get to roaming around and stuff like that, we're gonna purchase another, and hopefully I'm really hoping the Jeep vehicle station really gets the money flowing in nicely. But we gotta go get these let's see, is there any animals that I don't know. I gotta just go see if, damn it. Alright, I might be able to catch one of these girls dancing with the rock. No. This is not dancing next to a rock? Hold on. There we go. Okay, we got the dancing next to a rock one. Now let's just walk through the zoo and see if we can find anyone mimicking an animal or playing with a hand puppet. And we did wait a little bit to actually attempt this, so we might not be able to find anything in time. Oh, hold on, a line is forming quite a bit for this Jeep vehicle, right? Let's go ahead and get another Jeep purchased just to get them in, and then once all of these Jeeps have started to make their way around, I'm just going to purchase a fifth Jeep vehicle. Now this is made just in this small amount of time we've been talking and stuff. It's up to $7,000, guys. I'm telling you, this is the #1 way. And the reason why I have all these places for them to eat and stuff like that here is because I want them to be frequenting this area. That's very, very important to me. Now, let's see. I want to see, ooh, we have 70 guests in the zoo, which is kind of low. Well, I mean, it's not really low, but I wouldn't mind more. Alright, so let's see. Is there a vehicle in there still? Okay, that just took off. Lucy's laid an egg. And yeah, we haven't had time to name some of our newer animals, but it's just because there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. Let's go ahead and purchase. No, there's nobody in line right now, so it should be able to hold out, but I do want to purchase another Jeep right now, just to keep them spaced, so that we can always constantly keep the customers on the loop. Okay. Now we do want to think about, we're probably going to end up redoing this area up here next episode. I'm just going to continue to work on trying to get all of this fence built, really. Bring this on over. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And now this is going to be one big tropical rainforest exhibit, really. And that was the plan. And I'm quite happy we're going to be able to make it come to fruition. Go ahead and put this on max size. I could really even make this a much bigger exhibit if I wanted, but nah, I'm not too worried. I think we're going to also fail the challenge, probably, because I still don't have any animals that these boys can mimic. Goodness, we are just, so many updates are happening on our zoo. It is really ridiculous. Alright, so let's go ahead and come over here and expand the caribou exhibit as well. I'm sure we'll be able to find another animal that likes that kind of area. Or I can just give we could just have a big caribou herd. Let's be honest. Too bad you can't have... I wish this was more like a wildlife conservation type thing where you could set up, you know, a large landscape and then actually hunt or have guests come and hunt. Well, that sounds like a completely different game, really. So no. I just wish someone would make that particular game. That would be awesome. And the one thing I do like is you can pretty much name everything in this game. Let me see how everything's doing. Holy crap, our guest happiness is almost maxed out. And I want to talk about why that probably is. As you can see, I have a lot of places to sit and stuff like that. Not so many here, so let's actually go ahead and give them a place. And make sure, I deleted my recycling bins actually, so I'm going to have to come through and put a couple of those back in. Throw that one right. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'll just throw that one right there. Alright, so they have constant access to bathrooms and sitting up here. Now, if they're hungry, they know that they're going to be able to come here and eat. And the reason why this is so great is because there's entertainment all over the place. Children can come over here and play in the dig pit while the adults are, you know, sitting and all that. And I will admit, now looking at it, it might be a little hard for the adults unless they're sitting right here or right here to keep an eye on their kids, but, oh well. Tough luck. And we have a little bit of entertainment with the Tundra Fountain. See, the big important things are just keeping people able to piss, sit, and entertained, really, because as long as they have one food court in a general area where they can go, you know, they'll come down here. And as you can see, out of all the area where they're flocking to, it's just really in this little quadrant right here, in this square. Hold on, that guy's not happy? Oh, he wants more trash cans. Well, we can definitely make that happen. So we'll put a trash can right there, and oh, nope, undo that one. A recycling bin. Recycling bin, trash can. Not sure why he was upset at how many trash cans we had, but shouldn't be a problem anymore. Matter of fact, let's add some more over here. There we go. Now they should never, and we are going to need another janitor probably to keep up with all this now that we are expanding our reign, if you will. Let's go ahead and check how much money have we made off this thing. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. This is a money-making machine, guys. The more famous we get, the better this is going to be. I'm telling you. Now, what animals are we going to have in this huge rainforest? And really, if we wanted, we could have another area over here and have this rainforest a lot bigger and have possibly some hostile mobs in it. Did we ever buy that camel? Alright, so that is the African tortoise. I don't know if we ever bought the camel or not. Yeah, we did buy the camel. Let's see if the camel is still alive. Possibly it won't be. But, I mean, that's... Oh no, the camel... Okay, the camel is still alive, so I'm thinking that they're not going to kill the camel. So it's safe to put another camel in there. Alright, so what exactly do I want to do with this area? I was thinking I could possibly just make this a big desert exhibit. But no, I don't really want to do that. I do like the camels and the velociraptors being together, though. Because, you know, now the velociraptors kind of realize the camels are a little too big for me to take on. Ooh, a great wolf. I like wolves. Okay. Now, could we set up an enclosure, perhaps along this long way right here where there is a wolf and a moose? That'd be pretty fun, but we do need to go find that hand puppet. See if we can go get that picture. Sometimes I just throw out a picture, and if you capture enough people, you might get what you're looking for. I know that sounds kind of bad, but actually, yeah. Guests would like a place to sit and eat. Alright, that's a problem for me because they have tons of places right here. But if they want some more, then I'll do them a solid, and I'll actually add an area next to where their kids are going to be playing, so that any adults can just come right here and be fine. Okay. I could add another path right here. And now we can make an exhibit out of this area. But we are going to need some more funds before we get the railing up for that. So this guy's going to go in our tropical rainforest. We are not going to have a common zebra. We are going to have the African spurred tortoise just because I like them. And yeah, we'll have the actual tortoise as well. We'll keep the wolf. This is a wetlands. He looks cool. I'll keep him. Get rid of the giraffe for a rhino. Alright. And should we keep the scimitar horned aurochs? I usually like having them. It's a nice animal. Just because I enjoy the look. I like the long horns of those. So we'll probably have that as well. Now hopefully that sitting and eating complaint can go away now. And as we come around here, we're gonna want to put a couple places for the guests to sit. There we go. And let me see how this... Oh, we're up to 12,000. Alright. And I guess we're going to check donation boxes before we end the episode. So, donation box 1 looks like it's the highest by quite a bit, and that is the Velociraptor, which I expected is kind of out front. Number 2 is the other one that's kind of close, and I'm surprised that Donation Box 5 doesn't have a few more. Oh my goodness, and it just turned June and we lost all of our money. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nope. We still need somebody to buy a hand puppet, and that is not happening. I don't see anybody imitating any of these animals. Alright, so let me see if I can just come down here. Darn it. Alright, so we're probably going to fail this challenge. Unless this is not time limited. If this is not time limited, then we'll finish this next episode. But that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, be sure to subscribe for some more. I'm going to be doing these weekly. And if I get some interest in any of my series particularly, I will be moving towards a 3-video-a-week release schedule for that series. So until next time, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy everything. I'm going to just play this through a little bit. I'm not going to do any challenges or anything like that. But I am going to get our money situation stabilized, and then once we have some money to build, I'll be back in the next episode. And apparently we're going to need to get some common P-Files. Later.